Blessings. Yo, welcome to Life's Place. In this world of magic called Earth, where we are all magical beings, but we all choose what type of magic we want to get into. And some people do some magic where, they manipulate you more so than actually try to grow you and love on you, expand you and shit like that. They want you to truly not see yourself, really. They want you to see them and only them. They want you to feel them and only them. They want you to hear them and only them. They want you to be controlled by only them and not you and the Most High too. It's like some people truly do just want to move people like dolls, yo. And that's why a good amount of people really do make voodoo dolls, yo. It's like the one that really do control the arm, want to control the army by way of the manipulation. They just need to be the one that's the only one. They need to be the one that is the one, and they will try to make sure that everybody holds them up on a totem pole, because they can do this, they can do that, yo. All for the ah enticement or the influence that they have over people by way of the trust, the loyalty, and the respect and the titles and positions that they have over people. Whereas they'll believe it, they'll trust the words and more so submit to the manipulation where they quell their, they don't pay attention to their gut or they don't listen to their own intuition where that's the Most High guiding you. When we negate our own feelings, our own ideas, our own thoughts, yo, it's like really going against yourself, betraying yourself. But that's what people want to do. They want you to turn away from yourself, whereas they can control you, where they can control where you go when it comes to yourself. Some people will do the binding spells when it comes to the manipulation for you to believe what they want you to believe. And then they'll come around and fucking do the fucking rituals too, yo. They'll have, man, people will do voodoo dolls, and voodoo dolls is nothing but reflection dolls, right? But people have twisted it in so many ways that nowadays people will use it against people. They will have loads of dolls to control people by way of putting all their intentions and all their projections into these dolls and then do it over again when it comes to actual people. It's just got to pay mind to who it is that's around you when it comes to what they want from you. Because a lot of people want to come around with the fake concern about somebody else just so that they can go against someone else. It's the same thing about history. Everybody's going at war with everyone else, yet no one knows anybody else at all, yet we're all supposed to be at war with everybody. It's the same thing as the mental wars. We're all supposed to go against one another, yet we're all going through the same fucking things in certain levels, in certain ways, right? But then there are some that just want people to be controlled in a way where not only will they go against you, but try to isolate you. It's like try to hide people in the helps of those that people do put their trust, loyalty, and respect in, where the titles and positions that they uphold is supposed to be held with integrity, yet not everybody has morals to even walk with integrity. Some people want to live off of the power that they try to get over everybody. Well, that's the power that they get over everybody, where they can puppet people on a string. That's that greed that they need to feed. And people get hungry. They get hungry when that power is inflicted on the more and more people that they sit up there and try to puppet on a string. And that right there, people, that's that shit where people can sit up there and try to use that lust on people, try to sleep with everybody on the fucking crowd just to make sure that it's that nasty shit. But people be on it. You just gotta watch who the hell you with. But some people, that's how some people be gathering and making those little covens and cults and groups and shit, right? In societies. But at the same time, it's a choice for you to want to participate, or it's a choice for you to want to, entertain yourself in the activities that others do. But some people want to take your free will away from you. They want to take away your choice away from you by way of manipulating everybody around you, trying to make it seem like something is wrong with you just so that they can survey you. So just so that, they can target you, all because it's not only envy, jealousy, or discrimination or profiling you. Sometimes it's because you said no to the wrong person that can't take rejection. Sometimes it's because of the fact that you walked away from somebody that nobody ever fucked to walk away from, because of the fact that, their ego will make them speak louder than they can actually hear. Some of them will use their aggression to sit up there and make sure that, their arrogance really wouldn't even let them know what they're actually doing because of the pride that holds their ego up, and then they're enabled by the puppets that they got on the string to move as one thing, and that's to go against those that really is the one that actually said no and chose themselves and kept on building for themselves. People willingly stop themselves by creating a magic that they themselves can't handle. It's like trying to say that you're the bad person, don't work with you, don't do this, do that. And then they're setting it up on the outside to make sure nobody works with you. Nobody does anything with you. Nobody hires you. Nobody buys your art. Nobody buys your books, type of shit. All because of the spell work they're already trying to do. They're trying to create a narrative and trying to make people play along. This is the casting director that's trying to make sure that they pay everybody to keep the fucking script going and shit. Yet they have no stability to take away. They have no stability where their foundation is solid, because everybody that they have on a string, they got to pay them to keep them on a string. Whereas some people run out of money and some people run out of energy, some people run out of interest, and some people just don't find it entertaining anymore to sit up there and keep going against one, Sometimes people just got to, and the whole thing is sometimes people have nefarious reasons as to why they want to go against one, the one that couldn't sniff the drawers, so they have to go to the extent as to the reasons why nobody else should sniff it, type of shit. So they'll sit up there and start talking bad and everything, trying to make everybody come to your door, call your phone because they did some dumb shit on some fucking text message. It's like AI technology. All this shit happens for a reason, for everybody to reflect on themselves for the many reasons why they go through the same things that they try to make you go through. This shit is weird, but some people want to look in your mirror to try to make you feel bad, all because of the fact that your mirror is clean when it comes to the healing that you did for yourself, and theirs is marred up because of the healing that they choose to not want to do for themselves. But all in all, Earth is a learning aspect of life for us to really clean up our own motherfucking planet when it comes to this, right? And it's the same thing when it comes to our own nervous system. People, places, and things will either calm you or they'll cause you chaos. But what is the calming part about the people, places, and things that actually hold you in place? Just as the chaos is the same thing. What about the people, places, and things that cause you chaos where it keeps you repeating, rewinding the same things, because everybody's entertained by something. But what is the one thing about you that entertains you? Because a lot of people can influence you. But what is the one thing that influences you when it comes to you? Anyways, that's the last of my thoughts. The most I got you until I got another one. Bye.